Welcome back, everybody. We are working on the missions for Halloween again, and yeah, let's go see if we can catch anything. So we're at the river. This is the parking job spot, whatever it is, something parking. I don't really remember, but it's the one with the buried car, and I seem to recall catching smallmouth here before, so that's kind of what we're going for. I've heard that they're the hardest of the two to catch. So we're going to see if I can actually catch them first and hopefully have an easier time with the largemouth after. I don't really know if we'll have time to catch all 12 because that's a lot of fish, but we'll see. Kind of see how it's going. I know this is probably going to cut up a lot, and that is going to reduce the time, but I would only like to spend like an hour on this and then cut it down because I do still have term paper to work on. But anyway, we're using the rainbow slug, which not entirely sure what that has to do with Halloween, but anyway, we're using that with a 6/7 ounce jig head that I had, which don't I don't think they really looked into that too much because I'm assuming they probably mean like a 3/4 ounce, which would be 6/8. I don't know. Maybe 6/7 is actually a thing and I'm just not aware of it, but pretty sure that would probably be like 3/8 or 3/4, 3/4. See, now it's screwing me up and I actually know it. But yeah, that's a pretty heavy jig head, especially for smallmouth. I think I've only ever used um, I've used a 3/8, but that's usually not something I throw too often. It's usually up to a quarter, so it's a 1/16, 1/8, or 1/4 is what I always use. Yeah, I gotta say though, this isn't looking good. I'm really hoping this doesn't take like 4 hours to catch 12 fish. I feel like we probably should have got a bite or something. I don't even know what I'm doing in terms of like trying to get it down. So try like a lift and drop, or yeah, that's what it's called, lift and drop. That's kind of what I would do in real life, so we'll see if that works any better. Yeah, I don't know. This doesn't really seem like one. Based on the other fish, this seems a little weak, so I don't think this is one of them, but we'll see. So I'm not too sure how this game treats obstacles like the bus there. Yeah, that's just a normal one. I don't know if I can break my line on it, or if I just break my line because it's old, or if the fish is too much and I crank it too high. I'm gonna try to get it back over there where we were. We're not gonna do it like that. Let's try this again. Oh. Come on now, that should have worked. We're just gonna hold down. Whatever, it's like the extent of what I can cast anyway, so. Okay, we'll try that again. Caught a smallmouth, so maybe this will work. Probably just gonna cut the recording and then come back whenever we have a fish. So yeah, I'm gonna cut it and come back. Still no fish. There's gotta be one soon. Like, I've been fishing for a few minutes at this point. A few more minutes and it's still just like nothing. I mean, there's like this sparkle in the water, so there's gotta be something here. Okay, there's a fish. But it still seems kind of weak. Oh, that's it. So yeah, this isn't fighting quite as much as I expected him to. Maybe I just don't have everything set up tight enough, but probably really crank this up a little bit, yeah. But I kind of expected him to pull harder. Maybe we'll just see. I don't know. We might crank it up a little bit more. I guess it is pulling a little more than I thought it was. But yeah, it still took a while to actually catch one. I think at this point it's been like 20 minutes or so. So this one is going to involve a lot of cuts, honestly. I should just be able to cut and then come back to the cast on most of them. I should have that ability, so yeah, 962 credits is not bad. So, what is this control? Holy crap. This is terrible. Just wanted a picture. Yeah, I wanted a picture, and this is like the worst camera control I've ever seen in my life. But anyway, yeah, I think we're going to be cutting a lot in this video just to keep it down to a reasonable size because this is going to take a while. I'm really hoping to start catching them a little bit more frequently. Alright, let's hit a screenshot. And we leveled up. So that's cool. I was kind of wondering if I would level up a lot here, so. Catch another one already. This would actually be nice if they start coming a little quicker. So yeah, the other is a bearing beetle larva, which I was kind of looking at it in the picture, and it looks like a Helgramite, which I've never actually used before, but I do have quite a few Helgramites. Well, some Nico Helgramites. I was wanting to try them, I just didn't try them this year. Yeah, we cranked up the drag a little bit, getting this in a little bit faster, so as long as we don't get in the red, I think we're fine. Assuming that's how this game works. Again, we're getting decent credits, decent levels, decent ads. Okay, am I crazy? I don't think that one counted, did it? that really the second one, or should that be the third? Yeah, I don't know. Maybe that one... I don't know, maybe I'm crazy. I thought I had 3, but hopefully this one actually counts. They all want to go that way. Not entirely sure why. I feel like they all pull into the other side of that rock. So yeah, this one should count, hopefully. And well, what are we doing? Okay, that one went airborne. So, yeah, all right. Alright, well, I guess it's gonna fight the hardest right when I can almost get it in. Some of these fish take forever to actually get in. And it's pulling back out. Yeah, this one... I don't know if this one is a bigger one than the others, or if it's just fighting more, but... might actually be the biggest we've gotten so far, because it's fighting the hardest. We'll have to see. I gotta be careful not to let off tension. God, I would never do this in real life. A rod tip would snap right off. God, this one does not want to come in. Yeah, it's the biggest so far. It's actually worth almost 1,400. 1,362. It's not bad. This is actually getting me a decent amount of credits and experience, so that's good. It might mean that I can level up quite a bit moving forward. Yeah. Get another screenshot. Alright. So... we caught another one. I might have cut that one off a little bit too much, but whatever. This is actually a largemouth, which... did that count? Because it usually doesn't. Yeah, that actually counted. The thing, it usually doesn't count. Like, they tend to only count it if you catch it on the bait that they want you to catch it on a lot of them, it seems. At least that's been my experience in the past. Maybe it depends. I have no idea. Guess we'll find out soon. I think this might be another one. I mean, the good news is they seem to be coming faster. I just don't know how long that faster is going to last, and if it carries over to the largemouth, which I'm hoping is a little bit quicker. I don't know if you can tell in the video because I don't know how much I'm gonna have to cut, but it's taking a minute. Look at this fish I didn't see. We might move, different location. There's another, it's not as big. Yeah, we might move locations to, try and catch them if they do slow down here, if I finally get to switch to the largemouth, because I don't know if the largemouth are going to bite here, so we may relocate to like the other side of this little section and see, because they're all pulling that direction anyway. So, I mean, they are coming quicker now, thankfully. I just need, what is it, 2 more? So yeah, we need 2 more smallie. This one should count. And then we'll need 1 after this, and we should be good on smallmouth, which I'm pretty sure smallmouth and largemouth do behave a little bit differently, so hopefully they're easier to catch. Get this fish in, see if it counts, and then... Did it count? Yes. So, 1 more, and hopefully I can get it soon. That spot over there seems to actually work once they started biting, so... It seems like the lift and drop works. You gotta be careful not to twitch. Because twitching doesn't seem to work. Okay, there's another one. Does this count? Is this smallmouth? Yeah, it seems like if you do lift and drop, they bite pretty quick. And no. It's a nice smallmouth, though. And a level up. It's whatever. I'll take a level up, so... Just try it again. So I've been kind of thinking about what other type of content I could upload. And I've been thinking about doing like programming content, probably not for this channel, but you know, maybe uploading it. There's another one. You know, maybe uploading it for like to teach kids how to program or something like that, or to teach people in general. Oh, that's just a large amount. We're still trying, but what was I talking about? Yeah, programming content. I thought about trying to basically help people learn how to program, maybe. I don't even know that I would recommend people getting into the field right now, though. So, I don't know. We'll see. Just been toying around with ideas of how to basically make content that's a little more interesting, a little more fun. Might do Call of Duty content, but I'm kind of afraid about that. I don't want to... Alright, we need to switch. What is it? Just... I think it's everything is the same except the beetle larva, which is definitely a Hellcremite. It's even the same size as the Hellcremites I have. I have 4-inch. But yeah, I've been thinking about different games that I could play to spruce the channel up a little bit. Actually have some interesting content that I want to point out, or want to put out. And maybe people want to watch. I don't really think this is going to be a money-making venture for me. I think it's more like a side hobby / passion, whatever. I'm just not sure if I should use another channel for it, or if it's okay to just use this one. Because I don't really know how the algorithm works. I don't know if it... I think these might come a little quicker. So anyway, yeah, I don't know what other type of content to put out. I think if I limit myself to fishing and hunting games, it's just not going to be all that sustainable because it doesn't seem like they really release that many. And I need something over the winter because, like, the fall and the winter when it gets really cold, I don't really like to go fish because, well, it sucks. But, yeah, I just need to figure something out for the colder months when I'm stuck inside and I need something that I can do. And that's kind of what these games came from anyway, because I do want to do real life content and basically have that thing that I can put out through the colder months when I'm inside and trying to find something to do, and I don't have to worry about the weather and stuff like that. And gaming is just something that's easy in that regard. I can just fire up a computer and do it, and it's also something that doesn't take a whole lot of time, which I don't necessarily have a whole lot of time right now, and I won't until next summer. Well, this summer coming, I suppose. We're not in summer anymore. But I won't have anything until like May when I have free time. And even like ghost hunting content and stuff like that, that's not an all year round thing because most places shut down because they're not like heated and anything like that. So they just shut down through the cold months and then open back up in the summer or the spring. It's usually like April. And in order to even do that, I'd have to go around to just like random people who have private houses that are supposedly haunted. And I don't really want to do that. I'm not that into it. But it's difficult to find a content that you can do all year round. And I'm sure that that's not just me. I'm sure other people struggle with it. And I mean, next year it might be different. I might be able to record enough to get me through the colder months, but being in college is just kind of there's another level up. Like being in college and trying to deal with that because it is a master's program, so like I've taken it a little bit more seriously than I did undergrad, but it has its moments where it's like really difficult, and there's other moments where it's just really easy and I can just coast through it. And I should be at the point where it's not going to take up too much of my time, but I don't know how spring's going to look. So I'm basically just struggling right now to find content to actually upload to the channel. What is up with these fish flying? That one was a pretty good launch. But yeah, I'm not really sure. I might start uploading other games in the meantime. If I screw up my algorithm, I screw it up. Alright, what's our number? We need one more, right? Oh my god. Did you see that? Like, the fish was right at me, and I missed it. Oh my god, it happened again. So I keep missing these fish. They're like right in front of me when they strike, and then they just miss it. That's the last two that I've almost caught. Yeah, like I really don't know. I think we might start uploading different content. I'll still upload the fishing games and the hunting games and all that. Oh my god, it did it again. I caught it right. Okay, so that was the last one. We need to get the pendant. I don't know where the pendant is. We'll look this way. I know it's not over there. Okay, so I probably just cut that section out. I don't know what happened. I got like super jittery and like my frames just went to hell quick. But yeah, anyway, even if I do upload other content, I'm going to continue to upload, fishing related stuff. I think that even if it's not like for a whole lot of viewers, that's something I enjoy doing. Okay, cool. There's the chest. Yeah, it's just something I enjoy doing, so I'll never fully change my content, even if I do upload other stuff. But I do think I want some variety. About 15,000, it's not bad. Alright, we're back at the Druid Stone. Every time. But we're going to turn this in, grab the next quest, and yeah, I will see you in the next one. Trout worms. So, yeah, once we catch a bunch of trout, should be fun. Yeah, anyway, see you guys in the next one.